Number 1 faces a serious road test against a top 25 opponent. Can they dodge the upset and keep that number 1 intact? We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Yellow Jackets will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. They'll run it to the right side. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. The hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw yet again. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Gamecocks pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That's a design quarterback keeper. An important 9 yards gain there brings up just 3rd and 1.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They'll try the option play here. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
You're talking about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They grab the early lead. A horrible field position to start the drive through, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And the Gamecocks offense is on the move now. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. The Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the option play. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Williams. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's running out of time here. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team on the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the completion made. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Pitches to the back. Has the 1st down and more. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking for a gap. It's Powell. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Williams. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. We reach the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Gamecocks are on the move here.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 at that first down loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 28.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Gamecocks will crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Comes up with the catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Throws it to the right. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pressure is coming. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He missed it. Off target that time. That miss leaves it a 22-point margin. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. hit just as he throws the ball. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback. And